Imagine this. You're alone in your house, late at night. The wind howls outside, and the lights flicker. Suddenly, you hear a faint whisper, a voice that doesn't belong to anyone in the room. You feel a cold breath on your neck, but when you turn around, there's no one there. You try to brush it off, but strange things start happening. Objects move on their own. Shadows dart across the walls, and you feel an overwhelming sense of dread. What if I told you that this could be the work of something far more sinister than your imagination? What if I told you that this could be the result of black magic? Welcome, seekers of the unknown, to Channel Unknown Investigator. Today, we embark on a journey into the darkest corners of human history, where the line between reality and the supernatural blurs. This is not just a video. This is an investigation into the shadows of the unknown. By the end of this video, you'll understand why black magic has terrified humanity for centuries and why it might be more real than you think. But be warned, what you're about to learn may haunt you long after this video ends. So, sit back, turn up the volume, and prepare to uncover the chilling truth about black magic. To truly understand black magic, we must first define it. Black magic, also known as dark magic or sorcery, is the use of supernatural powers for evil and selfish purposes. It is often associated with causing harm, manipulating others, or summoning malevolent forces. Unlike white magic, which is said to be used for healing and protection, black magic is rooted in negativity and destruction. But where did this practice originate? Let's travel back in time to uncover its ancient roots. The origins of black magic can be traced back to ancient civilizations. In Mesopotamia, around 4000 BCE, people believed in the power of spells and incantations to control gods, spirits, and even other humans. The Necronomicon, a fictional but influential text, was inspired by these ancient beliefs. Similarly, in ancient Egypt, magic was deeply intertwined with religion. Priests and sorcerers used spells from the Book of the Dead to protect the living and the deceased. However, some of these practices were said to have a darker side, used to curse enemies or invoke harmful spirits. Fast forward to medieval Europe, and black magic became synonymous with witchcraft. During the 15th to 18th centuries, the fear of witches and their alleged use of black magic led to the infamous witch trials. Thousands of people, mostly women, were accused of consorting with the devil, casting spells, and causing plagues or crop failures. The Malleus Maleficarum, or the Hammer of Witches, was a manual used to identify, interrogate, and punish so-called witches. Many innocent lives were lost during this dark period, fueled by superstition and fear. Black magic is not confined to Europe. In Africa, practices like juju and obeah are forms of traditional magic that can be used for both good and evil. Similarly, in the Caribbean, voodoo is a well-known spiritual practice. While voodoo is often misunderstood and misrepresented, it does have a darker side. Rituals involving animal sacrifices, curses, and the creation of zombies have been reported. These practices are deeply rooted in the belief that spirits can be manipulated to achieve one's desires, whether for protection or revenge. In the modern era, black magic continues to fascinate and terrify. Occult practices, such as summoning demons, casting curses, and performing rituals, are still carried out by secretive groups and individuals. The internet has made it easier for people to access information about black magic, leading to a resurgence of interest in the occult. But what are the tools and methods used in black magic? Let's take a closer look. Black magic rituals often involve specific tools and ingredients. A dagger or atham is used to direct energy, while candles of different colors represent various intentions: black for curses, red for revenge, and so on. Herbs like mandrake, belladonna, and wolfsbane are believed to have potent magical properties. Talismans and amulets, inscribed with symbols or names of spirits, are used to channel power. And then there are the grimoires, or books of spells, which contain instructions for performing rituals. Some of the most famous grimoires include the Key of Solomon and the Lesser Key of Solomon, which detail how to summon and control demons. One of the most controversial aspects of black magic is demonic summoning. Practitioners believe that by using specific rituals, they can summon demons or spirits to do their bidding. These rituals often involve drawing a pentagram, chanting incantations, and offering sacrifices. The goal is to gain power, wealth, or revenge. However, many warn that such practices are extremely dangerous, as they can lead to possession, madness, or even death. Throughout history, there have been countless stories of black magic and its terrifying consequences. Take, for example, the case of the Bell Witch in Tennessee. In the early 19th century, the Bell family was allegedly tormented by a malevolent spirit after a neighbor cursed them using black magic. The entity, known as the Bell Witch, caused physical harm, spoke in strange voices, and even predicted the future. To this day, the Bell Witch legend remains one of the most famous paranormal cases in American history. Another chilling aspect of black magic is the concept of cursed objects. These are items that are said to be imbued with dark energy, causing misfortune or harm to anyone who possesses them. One famous example is the Dybbuk box, a wine cabinet that is believed to be haunted by a malicious spirit. Its owners have reported experiencing nightmares, health problems, and even financial ruin. Similarly, the Annabelle doll, made famous by the Conjuring movies, is said to be possessed by a demonic entity. These stories serve as a reminder of the potential dangers of dabbling in the occult. While many believe in the power of black magic, others argue that it is nothing more than superstition. Psychologists suggest that the effects of black magic can be explained by the placebo effect or nocebo effect. If someone believes they have been cursed, their mind may manifest physical or psychological symptoms. Similarly, scientists point out that there is no empirical evidence to support the existence of supernatural forces. However, the cultural and psychological impact of black magic cannot be denied. It continues to influence art, literature, and popular culture. In some parts of the world, black magic is still taken very seriously. Exorcisms are performed to rid individuals of demonic possession, often linked to curses or black magic. Paranormal investigators and occult experts are frequently called upon to cleanse homes or objects believed to be cursed. These practices highlight the enduring belief in the power of black magic and the lengths people will go to protect themselves from its influence. Beyond the fear and fascination, black magic raises important ethical and moral questions. Is it ever justified to use supernatural means to harm others? What are the consequences of delving into the dark arts? Many cultures believe in the concept of karma or divine retribution, suggesting that those who practice black magic will ultimately face punishment. Whether or not you believe in these concepts, the stories and legends surrounding black magic serve as cautionary tales about the dangers of seeking power at any cost. Black magic remains one of the most mysterious and controversial topics in human history. Whether it is real or simply a product of our imagination, its impact on culture, religion, and psychology is undeniable. As we conclude this investigation, we leave you with a question: is black magic a force to be feared, or is it a reflection of the darkness within us all? Thank you for joining us on this journey into the unknown. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to channel Unknown Investigator for more deep dives into the mysteries of our world. Until next time, stay curious, but beware the shadows.